Hi, my name is Minna Hussein, Canon Ambassador, and I'm specialized in fine art and fashion photography. Today, I'll be sharing with you what I usually carry in my kit bag, from camera bodies to lenses. But first, let me highlight the fact that I'm a light packer. I don't like to carry much gear in my bag. I like to carry mostly one lens and one body. So let's get started. My first body is the Canon EOS R. It's the first mirrorless full-frame camera from Canon, and it's a 30.3 megapixels camera. I first got this about 2 years ago, and I was pretty amazed by the specs of the camera. I previously owned the 5D Mark III. I had a problem with the grip of the camera because it was quite huge for my hand. My hands are small, so the EOS R is definitely so much better for me in terms of holding it, especially if I'm shooting for longer hours. It's pretty compact and light. It's about half the weight of the 5D Mark III, which is pretty convenient for someone like me. It has a fully articulated touchscreen. It's a lifesaver for me. I was missing that feature in the 5D Mark III because I'm a person who shoots from weird angles that require the model to be lying on the floor, for example, and I have to be right above. And when I had the 5D Mark III, I couldn't see what I was shooting. I was relying on my intuition. So the touch screen definitely helped in that. The camera also has an incredible eye detection technology and autofocus. It's really fast and very accurate. I tested this underwater, and shooting underwater is so hard and challenging. So I was pretty shocked by how fast and accurate the autofocus system is, and the model was moving all around, and the eye detection was pretty fast and accurate, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. Moving on to the next body is the Canon EOS R5. I've recently upgraded. I've had this for a couple of months now, and it has become my main body. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's a 45 megapixel camera. It has the same articulated touchscreen, and it produces really gorgeous images, crisp, and the colors are pretty amazing. It's slightly bigger than the EOS R, which is still fine by me. It's quite light. It has 2 memory card slots, so if you're shooting weddings and you use plenty of memory cards, most probably. So this is the camera for you. I honestly don't usually use both slots. I don't really have to go all the way and shoot plenty of images. But it's definitely a helper. It's something that I did not have in the EOS R. Next is the mount adapter, the EF mount adapter. It comes with the body of the EOS R. So if you're still using your old EF lenses, you don't have any from the RF line yet, you can just mount it to the camera, and you can use your EF lenses. They work perfectly fine with the mirrorless line. Next is my 85 millimeters f1.8 lens. I've had this for about 6 years. It's one of my favorite lenses, to be honest. It's quite affordable. It produces really nice images, sharp and beautiful colors. Also, it has a very soft out of focus background. So I usually shoot close-ups and portraits. So this is my favorite lens when when I'm doing that. It produces really, really nice, dreamy images, which is something that I really like. It's also compact. It's very light and very small, which is something that I really like, especially if I'm shooting outdoors and I don't want to grab attention or scare people away. Next is my absolute favorite beast. This is the 28-70 millimeters f2 RF lens. It's quite large, as you can see, but it's absolutely my favorite. I love everything about this lens. It's super sharp throughout the entire range. It produces beautiful, beautiful colors. And I mostly use it when I'm shooting indoors in small places or in low light. The performance of this lens in low light is incredible. It's amazing. And if you combine both the R5 and the 28-70, you get amazing results. Next, I have 3 batteries because you never know what's going to happen. I don't usually carry both bodies with me, especially if it's a small shoot. But in the big shoots, especially for clients, I usually carry both because you never know what could happen. I like to be fully secure. And lastly, I have 4 memory cards. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you.